Hi, LindaBauwin here from StampingWithLinda.com, your cardiologist since 1997, helping you create cards from the heart. Today is Creative Fold, and I'm using my half full of stamp set for another Christmas card, and this time it is a waterfall card. I'm sure you've seen them before, but my stamp set just works well with this concept for a creative fold. I have used a snowflake on the front, and then it says, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, but if the white runs out, I'll drink red. So let's get started and I'll show you how I made it. I first started with a piece of real red cardstock, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, and I glued a piece of the Year of Cheer Designer Series paper on top. This measures 4 by 5 1/4. Next, what I have is a piece of real red. This measures 1 1/4 by 4 1/4. And to dress that up a little bit, I am just going to take my Year of Cheer washi tape and just put a strip of washi tape. If you have not taken a look at this washi tape, it is very beautiful. It's got the golds, the metallics, the golds, the silvers, and the coppers in it. So I've got that, and I'm going to bring in my tear and tape because I want this piece to be very firm, glued on my card base, because that's what keeps the mechanism to work back and forth. So I'm just going to put a couple strips of that tear and tape, and then I'm going to peel that off and mount that on the front of my card. You could use the Tomboy glue if you want to do this. I just found that the tear and tape worked well. And I'm going to place it about 1 inch from the bottom. So right there. Next, what I have is a piece of real red cardstock. This measures 2 inches by 8 1/4. And I'm going to bring in my scalloped tag punch. And I'm going to punch the top. Like that. Going to bring in my personal trimmer, and I'm going to score from the side that I did not punch, and I'm going to score it at 1 3/4, 2 3/4, and finally 3 3/4. So that makes my fold for my card. So I've got this. I'm going to bring in, I have already cut out 3 pieces of real red. These measures 2 1/4 by 2, and 3 pieces of white, and they measure 1 7/8 by 2 1/8. So I'm thinking maybe I am missing one of them. So we'll see what happens here. So first, what I'm going to do, I have already taken, this is from the Snowflake Sentiments, and I've cut it out with the silver foil. So I'm going to take that and lay that right on top of the red. Now this becomes my piece that I lay on the top. So it is on the top right against the fold. So I'm going to take my fast fuse and I'm going to lay that down right at the fold. And then I'm going to flip this up like so, and I'm going to bring in my ink pad, and it says, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. And I'm going to stamp that here. And then I am going to bring in another piece, again, of that red that measures 2 by 2 1/4, and I'm going to put my wine glasses with the white on there, and I'm going to add some fast fuse and add that right up to the fold and lining it up on the sides. And then I'm going to flip that up, and that is where I'm going to stamp but if the white runs out, I'll drink red. Now I see that I have misplaced my other piece of Whisper White that I had my red glasses on. So I'm just going to go ahead and stamp that here. I'll bring or glue that there. You'll see that this is where I'm at right here. So I would put my white glasses or my red glasses on there. I'm just going to go ahead and put that down. Again, lining it up at the top, and this piece then would be right here. And then I'm going to stamp my Merry Christmas, but I think before I stamp my Merry Christmas, I'm going to go ahead and put this right in here so that I know where it's lined up. Now I do need to add some adhesive across here. And also on that bottom flap, because that is what holds it in place. So I'm going to slide this down underneath that and line it up right about there. Again, I apologize that my white piece with the red is not there, but I'm going to pull that down then, like so. This is where my glasses would be, and this is where I stamp my Merry Christmas. Going to bring in my ribbon. This is my real red ribbon that is in the holiday catalog. It's 1/8 of an inch. And I'm just going to put that in there, and then that gives something to pull your waterfall card with. So there again, I'm going to just fold up like so. I'm going to bring that one in that has all the pieces to it so you can see how it looks. So there's the front. Pull it down. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. But if the white runs out, I'll drink red. Hope you've enjoyed today's video. Talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.